Ooh, baby. Roxy made it, boy. But Bruce is giving thanks for Cardioville. We made it to the top. There's the overlook. And there's my baby. We made it. That's West Virginia. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. I woke up, didn't get a good night's sleep last night, but I'm hoping to get a better night of sleep because I'm sleeping in a strange place. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, please, boom, smash that subscribe, smash that like, share my video, tell your friends. Where am I? Sleeping in a cabin. They call it a cabin. It's really like a double wide camper with a room that was built on many, many years ago. What am I riding? I'm up here doing some visiting and I'm riding my Roxy, my Fabulous Ebike, Road Warrior, all-wheel drive, 60 volts, dual suspension. I love this bike. It will go 40 plus miles an hour. With me, it'll do 40, 41 now. At one time, it did 43. With Citizens Cycle, it has done 43. That's why I bought it. Where am I? I'm in Little Orleans, Maryland. I'm in Western Maryland. We had record flooding the past few days. I came up right after the record flooding. A whole bunch of the campgrounds washed out. Roads are washed out. It was a disaster. And a heat wave came right behind that storm. It's in the 80s. I'm sweating. It was supposed to be cooler. I was hoping for it to be cooler. It's warmer up here in the mountains in Western Maryland than it is at my house. What are we doing? I'm visiting friends and I'm riding. I'm riding on the Scenic Canal and I'm going to, cars coming by. Everybody rides slow here. There ain't no speeders here. There ain't no speeders here. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of this campground. I used to have a permanent site in this campground. My family and my kids kind of were raised here from little ones. Easter egg hunts, Halloween, holidays, Thanksgiving. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to show you where my permanent site used to be on P9. I had a 40-foot camper. Started out with a 24-footer. Saved my money, got some good credit, bought a 40-footer. I'm going to show you the campground. Then we're going to go up to the overlook and see West Virginia from Maryland. And then probably in another video, because the storm's supposed to be rolling in, I'm taking you on the Scenic Canal. We might ride down to Hancock or up to Cumberland. We're going to do some different videos. Oh yeah, I'm in the mountains. That 10% hill test that I do at my house, it ain't nothing compared to the hills we're going to be doing today. I'm putting a 360 camera on so I can try to show you the hills. We're in the mountains, Appalachian Mountains. Steep, 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 steep. Let me give you a tour. Here is the tour. We have a covered front porch. Nice. Got my cooler, had ice, water, sodas, a couple beers. Place to sit. Got an air conditioner going. We have a little closet in there. Gas fireplace, TV, nice big room, more beds. And then this is the original trailer. We have a full-size kitchen. I'm slumming it. I'm really going bargain. How bargain? Look, got some moonshine, some Hebrew National, some fruit, some soda, water, Everclear power boost for the moonshine. And tall ceilings. Bathroom and bedroom with an air conditioner because the air conditioning in this unit doesn't work. It's not too warm in there, so I'm not turning it on yet. So this is where I'm staying. Now, let's go for a ride. Before we go for a ride, this is the back. That's storage for the campground. Nothing to do with me. There's a deck, a grill, and then a fire pit. Which tonight, when I come back from riding, I'm going to have a little fire, not a big fire, little fire, and cook my Hebrew National hot dogs and have a beer, drink. Maybe some of my friends will come by. If not, It's all me. I should do a short and invite anybody nearby. This was more of a spur of a moment. There's the back of it. It's pretty nice. It was called Little Orleans Campground. Now it's called Ridge Rider Campground. Very nice campground. Look at that. 70.2 volts. We're starting out with 70.2 volts. All our battery bars. But they are not going to last on the mountains. Hills kill battery life. Hills kill battery life just as much, maybe even more than weight. All right, so now we're rolling through campground. Let's start at the campground store. All right, I removed the camera from up front here and I put it down below because it was annoying me. I'm sure it was annoying you. All right, so Ridge Rider Campground used to be called Little Orleans Campground, and the owner sold it. And there's the campground right there. There's a camp store, and then the manager lives above there. And this is where I had my permanent site, down this way. This is the P section. Started out with a 24-footer, and then after a few years, several years, whatever, it's been a long time ago, we bought a 40-foot park model, and all my friends had different permanent sites in here too, and my one friend gave me his site, P9. P9 right here. This used to be my site, our family site, and see how it's far all the way over there to the tree? I added all that to fit my trailer, and it went just like this. And I had a shed back there. I had owl lights. I had a deer decoy. I had all kind of stuff. It was decorated nice. And then when my real estate practice really took off, after really just a couple years, I wasn't using it that much. We weren't using it that much, and we sold it, which I really kind of regret. I had a friend down there on that site. I had friends up on this row. I had friends up on that row, and then all through the campground, I had friends who had permanent sites, and damn near they're all gone now, because I haven't been here since 2004. So what is that? Holy crapper, 21 years. I'm old. So I'm visiting friends up here and just reliving the past before I kick the bucket. I had friends here. I had an old man friend right here who actually knew my father. He was a Korean War veteran. And my father was president of the Korean War Veterans Association for several years. And my kids used to fish in the pond. And they used to play in the pond and get all wet and muddy when I brought them up with just me, because I didn't care. The heck, I wanted them to have fun. Look how nice this campground is. The sites are not sitting on top of everybody. You have trees, you have shade, you have space. It is really, really nice. And obviously some are better than others. But there's a lot of open spots here. If I was a younger person and I didn't want to travel the country as I get older to retirement, I would consider coming back up here with the site. Isn't that nice? Nobody's sitting on top of anybody. Nice, peaceful. Now today, it's Friday, so more people will be rolling in this evening. Hi there. And look, that's nice down there. And there's a valley over there. Years ago, they wanted to flood that and turn it into a big little pond. Oxymoron, big little. That would have been a major project. They never did it. Now this is the backside. And to the right, there's a big tenting area that they created. It's a pretty decent campground. And like I said, you're not sitting on top of everybody. Now, one of my favorite sites was this one right here, off to the left. My friend owned that. Look, people have buildings, covers. That was there. These things have been here when I was here 20, 30 years ago. There's a nice trailer camper. And then down to the right, tent area. Electric bike's perfect for. This is a nice site right here. This is a real nice site. Look at the privacy on this one. This is the one my friends used to own. It's a nice one. My poor 360 camera is just dangling like a crazy person. Nice sights. And look, cabin. The original owners of the campground used to sell cabin kits. And I'm pretty sure that's how that one got in there. Because those things aren't moving. They're staying. Now, my friends who gave me P9, they used to own this site right here. They own that site right there in front of us. That's a nice site. I liked it. I like that site too. And there's no speeding here, so it's pretty. Even when you're like, oh, you're on the road, yeah, it's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Everybody's really courteous. And see, like, they're washing their campground. They're washing their camper. A lot of places don't let you do that. Oh, definitely don't want to be next to them. That'd be a pain in the butt, listening to that. As much as I love dogs. See? Nice. And then we are back out. Now, we did skip the inner circle. We're going to go through where I am. This place will probably be packed next weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend. See more sites. They added more sites over the years, but even the ones they added, like all us original people are like, oh, they're stuffing people in here. They're still nice. They're still nice and spacious. And there's bathhouse, laundry house that they did. And this is the loop that I travel. We gotta watch it on the loose gravel so we don't eat gravel. This is my loop, loop-de-loop. My friends used to own this one here on to the left. Yeah, old memories. Doesn't seem like 20 some years ago, 30 some years ago, until I tell myself, you're 60. And then it's like, oh yeah. And there is where I'm staying, right there. Now we're going to be doing some hills. Now we're going to be doing some hill climbing. We are going to be pedaling and using our throttle both. We've gone 1.5 miles through the campground. Up here, starting right about here, this is where I call it Appleville. And this is where they have East Coast Sturgis. If you Google East Coast Sturgis, you'll see it pop up, and they have this humongous, just like Sturgis. Now, look at this freaking hill we're going to go down. This is the hill. This camera is not going to do it justice, but I can tell you right now, I go 50 miles an hour just going down this hill. I mean, I'm holding the brakes just not to go crazy fast. All right, off to my right, where you see that truck, that's Appleville. This is where they have East Coast Sturgis. All right, now, what goes down must go up. And honestly, oh boy, I'm gonna have to downshift. We're gonna go up some stupidly steep hills. This is gonna test the battery and the bike today. You can't even see that we're just going up and up and up. I got a downshift down to 6, 5, 4. Oh, I might have to put it in pedal assist 2 or 3. Oh, yes, that's how steep these freaking hills are. Whew. That's most of the steep ones for the time being. I think. Oh heck, I lied. Look at that thing in front of us. Can you see it? I downshifted into 5. Oh heck, I'm putting in pedal assist 5. And I'm downshifting into 3. Holy shizm. Throttle and pedal. Throttle and pedal. Throttle and pedal. Throttle and pedal. Throttle and pedal up the hill. Now when I go back down, I'll be milking them frickin' brakes. Woo, baby! Roxy made it, boy. But Bruce is giving thanks for Cardioville. We made it to the top. We'll go back down to pedal assist 1. Bug. With the heat, the bugs are out like a bandit. All right, we've gone 1 mile. That's 1 mile up the mountain we just went. I actually lied. We had a couple hills, and one was bigger than the other ones. I had it downshift into 1, and I still had in pedal assist 1, but I was in gear 1, and I was only going like 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. So I can just tell you that a single motor bike will never do it. Never, ever, ever do it. We have gone 4 miles. So strike that. We have gone 4 miles total minus 1.5. So we've gone 2.5 miles. So if my bike broke down here, there ain't no cell reception. I've already seen the Ranger, Park Ranger, and some other people. I can push it and eventually get a ride. I do have my big tool bag, but I can tell you right now, if I get a flat or something like that, I'm probably going to hitch a ride. I'm going to try to pick up a ride. All right, we're almost at the look at. Yeah. We're almost at the overlook, the lookout. Through the mountains we're going. Yeah, I'd never have enough battery to make it to Hancock today. Still might go do a little bit of the canal for you today to give you a little flavor of it in this video. But, oh, there's people at the overlook. A storm's coming in. Looked like it was gonna open up when I was coming up here. The sun popped back out. Oh, nobody's here. I thought I saw somebody. All right, I'm gonna show you the overlook. We're here. There's the overlook. And there's my baby. We made it. That's West Virginia. And I'm soaking wet with sweat. I had to pedal. Whoa. Had to pedal to make it up there. See that? That's Potomac. West Virginia, Potomac. I always look down there and see that field. Sometimes in the evening you see deer. I always say how cool it must be to live right on that circle there. Let's see if we can zoom in. See down there? Potomac River. West Virginia. Now, I look down there and I get dizzy. People go down there. Frick no, not for me. Came up here to see my brother Junior and my other friends. Oh, I see a deer feeder all the way out there. And memories, relive some memories. We are on our way back. Looks like, oh my gosh, what is up with this hill? Whew. This is just a baby steepy. You wait till you see what we're gonna go down. I'm gonna be milking the brakes because it is let's put it this way, it is a hill that this bike will do 100 miles an hour on. This bike will be faster than E-Bike Guy and Chris crossing wires going down some of these hills if I let her rip, Tater Chip. We ain't doing that. Why? I don't want to. Oh, look, here's the brigade. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da. I hope you don't whack me. Thank you. It's a Jeep brigade. Toyota. Enjoy. That's pretty cool. That's why I said there's always people here that can help you. Like if I would have broke down, one of those guys, I guarantee you, would have traveled 3 or 4 miles back down with my bike strapped to it to the campground. That's how people are in Western Maryland. That's how people are in Virginia and a whole bunch of other states too. But that's how campers are. That's how campers and outdoors people are. I don't know why. It's just the flavor. It's the flavor of the people. Nice, 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 nice. Now, do you get that when you're in New Jersey? Ooh, maybe if you're in the deep Pine Barrens. Sorry, New Jersey people. It's just a joke. 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 It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I'm gonna turn the 360 on once we get ready to go down to Super Steepy. Isn't it pretty? It's gonna rain. I hear something coming. Maybe that's my tires. My tires are almost slicks. I looked at them and I was like, schism. I was like, oh, schism. Look. I was like, oh, schism. Are you sure you want to? Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at the clouds coming. I was like, are you sure you want to go? And I was like, yes, I gotta go. And the Graffiti Hex boy, whew, that puppy, she be struggling. She wouldn't, Stella, oh my gosh. Stella would divorce me if I would have brought her. I gotta fix the camera for the best shot I can try to get you all to show you the hills.
Up. That is freaking steep. Like oh my gosh, can you even hear me on that 360? I'm gonna have to talk loud. This is the hill I came up. Hopefully this 360 will do it justice. I don't want to burn my freaking brake pads. We still got a bunch of freaking hills to do. But, now my friends, they be going down these hills 100 miles an hour. That's 26 miles an hour just coasting. Holy shit. Yeah. We got even bigger to do. See the snake? See the snake? See the snake? Woo! It's a big black snake. I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. He wasn't in any hurry. They're good. They're good. Copperheads, rattlesnakes, you got them up here. Are they good? I don't care what you say. They're not good. The other snakes, as long as they're not in my sleeping bag or my camper or my house or in my pool. I always get a lot of them in my pool. Trying to think if this is going to be one of the big hills. This is going to be one. This is one where I had to downshift into 3. This is going down to Apple Fest. We have gone. This is going down into Apple Fest. This might give you an idea. We're going to milk the brakes on this one too. The other hill was a little bit steeper, and it was S-turned. I don't want to burn my brakes out, but I don't want to go stupid speed. I want to keep it 20-some.
Yeah, I just don't want to keep picking up speed. I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, Bruce, you're getting a bike built that's going to go 70 plus miles an hour, somewhere between 70 and 80 miles an hour. Yes, I am. But you know what the difference is? That bike's built with motorcycle parts. Everything on that bike is motorcycle. Everything on that bike is DOT approved. Everything on that bike is bulletproof. The tires are motorcycle tires. Everything is motorcycle grade. I'm on an e-bike, a real e-bike, a good e-bike, but still an e-bike. And I'm on a bike that needs 2 new tires. So that's one reason why I'm being conservative. Now, ironically, we're only going to get, oh shoot, you know, my frickin' display stopped working. Oh, this hill right here, I'm going to have to downshift. Oh, I tried to pick up some speed going into it. Thank God I did. Thank you, Lord. I saw that hill and I was like, woo, boy, you better pick up some speed. Whew, made it. All right, we're down to 67 volts and we're back to the campground. My friends, I hope you enjoyed that ride. I hope you enjoyed that ride through the campground. I hope you enjoyed Memory Lane. I hope you enjoyed the Overlook and the canal and the Western Maryland Trail. I hope you enjoy my videos in general. You know, I appreciate you being my friends and subscribers. Do I make a lot of money at YouTube? Nope. My friend Gary is killing it. Am I killing it? Nope. I make hardly nothing at all. But I don't care. I don't do it for the money. I just do it to have fun. And I do it to hopefully encourage somebody to get out and live life. And so many people have actually commented and told me that I've done that. A few people have told me that they were going to get rid of their trikes. And after I messaged them and texted them and gave them suggestions and tips and encouragement, they ride their trikes all the freaking time now. And they are my most ardent supporters and commenters. That's why I do YouTube. Not for fame and fortune. I don't care if I don't make any money. Not a lick, don't care. I do it for you all, and I do it for me. Keep my mind sharp, and to keep preaching. Work on my preaching. Fabulous, all-wheel drive, road warrior. We did about 20 miles, 21 miles. She used almost about half a battery. No problem going up the hills. I did pedal to help the motor, and thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Boom, smash that like, share my video, tell your friends. And if you want a fabulous bike, go to furious.com. Furious.com, that's the Fabulous company. I don't have any codes. The owner of the company, Lampro, he don't give anybody any bikes. But they're great bikes. They're some of the best bikes you can get for the money. Check them out, furious.com. All right, my friends, until the next time, I think we're going to go on a canal maybe tomorrow or something. Until next time, I love you all. See ya!